Bailing through the motherfucking street, y'all. Never had a motherfucking weed card. I'm down a flatline, a nigga never been soft. Bailing through the motherfucking street, y'all. Bailing through the motherfucking street, y'all. I was 13 with my motherfucking heat, y'all. Nigga caught cases trying to take your fucking screen off. I can put your fucking life on the recall, yeah. Looking for the bitches with the ass. Gotta ice a chain cause a nigga getting cash. 3 different pages going up because I'm cracking. Trying to turn $1 to $1 million, ho, what's happening? Yeah, ayy. Orange laces for my shoestrings.
What is up, guys? Dashing here, bringing you yet another episode of CMV, and live we are for NGW edition number 7, fresh off the heels of departure, guys, just last night. And what an event that was. A hell of a way to kick off this brand new season for the new and improved NGW. Its very first special event, where this man, Trevor Hannibal, managed, albeit via nefarious means, to leave still NGW champion. And I say that because after an incredible matchup, August Sky, Trevor Hannibal in the main event of departure, after hitting a second Omega driver and going for the pin, August Sky at 2.5, guys, grabbed the bottom rope, but unfortunately the referee did not see it. So the matchup should have continued, and if it did, perhaps Trevor Hannibal would not be coming out here tonight as NGW champion. But still champion, he is indeed. And here on tonight's show, partnering up with Byron Kruger, guys, who certainly introduced himself to the NGW universe in a major way. That matchup against JB Hayes, I knew beforehand it was gonna be a barn burner, and it did not disappoint. He and JB Hayes blew the roof off the joint. But in the end, JB Hayes remained undefeated, handed Byron Kruger a loss in his debut, but Kruger afterwards saying, hey, I'm not ashamed. I put up an A+++ effort. I showed up and showed out and proved exactly why I'm going to make NGW my show. Accepting a loss, and even going so far as to call out August Sky, saying, August Sky, you had an opportunity to capture the NGW championship, but you came up short. Now Byron Kruger calling out August Sky for a matchup. Wants it to be one-on-one, but going to get the opportunity to tangle with him in this Tornado Tag Team matchup. But now the question is, guys, post-departure, continuing down the road to Ascendance 11, who's next in line to challenge Trevor Hannibal for the NGW Championship? August Sky, obviously, I'd say at least, having an argument to be made for a rematch, getting that rope break, but the ref not seeing it. But of course, it's all up to our general manager, Zach Cage. I mean, the other competitors in this matchup, Byron Kruger and JB Hayes, I'm sure they wouldn't mind being next in line, and you can't say JB Hayes doesn't deserve it. But then you got the rest of the locker room as well. We're going to have to wait to hear from Zach Cage. But tonight, we are getting things started with this Tornado Tag Team matchup. And of course, our main event going to also be a Tornado Tag Team matchup, a triple threat Tornado Tag Team matchup, as we're going to find out who's next in line to challenge the new NGW Tag Team champions, the Long Island Dragons, capturing the gold last night in that ladder match. What a match that was, and the 3 teams that lost going to be the teams competing in the main event. JB Hayes just been unstoppable since debuting here in NGW, guys. Ace Reeves, Blake Virtue, Trevor Hannibal, Byron Kruger. Nobody has been able to hold a candle to Hayes, but can't help but to feel for August Sky, guys. Brought everything he had to the table last night in the main event. Really pushed Trevor Hannibal to his limit. And if not for that unfortunate ending, getting that rope break, the ref not seeing it, who knows, in another reality, August Sky may have become NGW champion last night. And that's not the reality we live in. And August Sky now going to have to work his way back up to get that rematch with Trevor Hannibal he desires. Tornado tag team matchup here. That means all 4 competitors active at the same time. No tags necessary. We know this. Countouts, disqualifications are in effect. You can only win by pin or submission in the ring as Poe rings the bell, and here we go. August Sky going right after Byron Kruger, but quickly caught off guard. Springboard cutter from Hayes, then pulled into a big boot. The last thing August Sky needed after losing his opportunity to leave departure as NGW champion was Byron Kruger running his mouth on social media. Freeze and shatter by Sky, taking a page out of his tag team partner's playbook here. There's the shooting star press headbutt into the pin, only gets a 1 count as JB Hayes tries to charge Kruger in the corner, but Shining Wizard. Trevor Hannibal rolling to the outside. Why I oughta. Ooh, springboard Hurricane Rana, but as he tries to pop up, Kruger right there to throw him down. Hannibal once more rolled to the outside. The NGW champion trying to shake it off. Not liking the way this match got underway for him. Coming up next here on NGW episode 7, guys. We've got a great matchup to look forward to as stalwart bodyguard and butler of Mr. Green, who last night at departure had to get a myriad of stitches following his bout with Sugimoto Madoka. Going to be taking on Michael Connell. Isaac Richardson also set to be in action a little bit later on as August Sky does what he does best, gets the fans on their feet to the outside with that corkscrew senton and going to throw Kruger right back into the ring. NGW getting ready to go on the road. Our next stop, NGW Checkpoint Miami, as Byron Kruger chatting it up with Poe here, just going to allow his tag team partner on the night to get worked on the outside. There we go, finally going to come to help. Took him long enough. Guys, don't forget, next Sunday, Absolution, the first stop on the road to Ascendance 11, where for the first time ever, War Games takes place here in CMB, as it's Kill Your Heroes up against the team of Chris Andrews, Jason Spade, and the Cousin of Chaos, along with a whole lot more. Trevor Hannibal gets back into the ring, cracks his neck. JB Hayes going to try to go and help out August Sky. Hannibal rejoins the fun. Sky instantly taking him down with a Russian leg sweep into side control. Some right hands to the bridge of the nose. Trevor Hannibal giving August Sky props on social media last night after departure, saying that was a great matchup, but saying, hey, it's not his fault that the referee didn't see the rope break. It is what it is. August Sky again going to try to throw caution to the wind this time, though. Comes up short, and that's going to allow Trevor Hannibal to capitalize as we see JB Hayes throwing around Byron Kruger like an 8-minute thing, but a chicken wing. August Sky sent back into the ring at the behest of the Hardcore King. Hook to the jaw, going to turn him around. German suplex. Byron Kruger's thrown gut first into the apron. JB Hayes back into the ring to break up that pin before even the count of 1, and a Pele kick by Hayes. Not forget, a couple weeks ago, JB Hayes pinned Trevor Hannibal clean as a whistle in that non-title matchup. Well, many say he should be next in line for a shot at that NGW championship, but you got a great many superstars barking barking at Zach Cage to give them the shot. Oh, misses the moonsault, but makes up for it. What quick thinking by August Sky. Hannibal to join Kruger at ringside. A double suicide dive. Oh, but Sky gonna miss his. Otherwise, that would have been very awesome. August Sky never against doing whatever he's got to do, man. Putting his own body on the line. We've seen that over the past month and change. Trevor Hannibal, what power. Yokosuka cutter. A cutter from JB Hayes. Kruger tasted that at great many times last night. Not going to be able to put him away. Trevor Hannibal breaking up the pin. Hannibal now coming after Hayes. Big old right hook going to turn him inside out. August Sky needing to roar to the outside and catch his breath for a moment. But right back into the fight. No time to dilly-dally. Nice spinning high knee by the NGW champion. As we see JB Hayes keen to just watch the action from ringside for a moment. Big boot to Byron Kruger. Goodbye to him. Suicide dive again by JB Hayes, but back in the ring, Trevor Hannibal hook to the jaw. Omega driver by the Hardcore King. No hope of a rope break this time. One, but thanks to Poe being distracted there for a couple of seconds, Hayes gets in. Oh, caught with the Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bomb to JB Hayes. Just gets right back up, saying, oh, that tickles. Snapmare driver for the NGW champion, who also gets right back up. Byron Kruger from behind. August Sky gonna run interference, spinning double knee face breaker. 1, 2. Nearly able to put Kruger away. Hannibal seeming hesitant to get back into the match. Oh, catches Hayes from behind. Omega driver to JB Hayes, but before he can go for the pin, Sky swooping in with some headbutts. 3 of them, as a matter of fact. Kruger, meanwhile, sleeping against the ropes. Trevor Hannibal going to refocus on the hurt JB Hayes. For that tiger suplex into the pin. 1. Broken up before the count of 2 by August Sky. Simple but effective back suplex. Kruger, before August Sky can even get back to his feet, on him like peanut butter on jelly. Nice counter though by Sky, taking Kruger down. Basement drop kick knocks him back. Knife edge chop, overhand chop, blocked by JB. Thrown down, now back to work on Kruger. Showing off his power. Shin breaker into a dragon screw by Sky. As Kruger rolls to the outside, feeling some type of way right about now. NGW champion isolated here. JB Hayes goes for the jumping cutter, countered with a power slam, but there's August Sky instantly taking him down with a great combination of kicks. Kruger gets back into the ring just to be knocked down on the outside with that clothesline. Kruger like, all right, I see you. Takes a step back. August Sky. I think he was trying to set up for his running European uppercut. Goes for it. Misses though. Byron Kruger with a pump handle, single knee neck breaker. Go out onto the apron as Trevor Hannibal hooks the leg of August Sky. We're going to follow up on his successful defense last night with a win here. Send a message to any would-be challenger, either in the ring with them here or backstage watching. Hook to the jaw, counter by August Sky, kick to the midsection. At ringside, we see JB Hayes hitting a DDT. Oh, Omega driver, second time to August Sky. JB Hayes sees it, makes the save. JB trying to go low. Trevor Hannibal had it well scouted. August Sky in bad shape right now as he picks himself up in the corner. Byron Kruger running him down. High knee in the corner and a stomp to the gut. Not going to stop there either. Kruger with a knee to the jaw. Hayes trying to fight back here against the Hardcore King. Easier said than done. Catches that kick. Byron Kruger, meanwhile, with a single boot right between the eyes. Spirit Bomb at the same time. 1, 2, 1, 2. but the Claymore kick from Byron Kruger did. Kruger and Hannibal victorious here tonight. Non-stop action here in our opening bout. And there's the ending of the matchup, the Spirit Bomb and the Claymore kick taking out the competition. Sharing a high five here, but you know Byron Kruger himself has eyes on becoming NGW champion. It's up to Zach Cage, who is next in line to step up to the Hardcore King. That's the question on everyone's mind. Coming up next, my friends, some singles action. Gonna see the massive stalwart go one-on-one with Michael Connell. And there's Mr. Green. You can't really tell because he's got the hat on, the shades on, but I'd say not looking half bad considering last night at Departure he was drenched in blood after that hard-hitting matchup against Sugimoto Madoka. But credit where it's due, Mr. Green pulling out the dub against Madoka. Happy, I'm sure, tonight to take a place at ringside and allow his bodyguard slash butler stalwart to get his hands dirty. Especially with Mr. Green set to compete in the King of the Hill match next Sunday at Absolution. He needs as much time as he can to recuperate. And Michael Connell surely going to have his work cut out for him here. Of course, still to come here tonight, we've got RJ Kidd one-on-one with Tommy Blaze. Guys, we've got Isaac Richardson in action. And in our main event, we're going to find out which team is going to be first in line to challenge the Long Island Dragons for the NGW Tag Team Championship. Big old triple threat tornado tag team matchup. Snazzy Mr. Green. You wouldn't know that he went through a war just last night by looking at him here. Downright terrifying stalwart who we saw just a few weeks ago absolutely obliterate Sugimoto Madoka in that ring. One-on-one with Michael Connell here, but Michael Connell not going to be coming out of the ring alone. Has his tag team partner Warlock watching his back. He never been too careful with Mr. Green at ringside. And these two, of course, coming up short in their qualifier. A couple of weeks ago, trying to get into that ladder match last night at Departure. And Michael Connell, hailed by many to be a big star, not just here in NGW, but here in CMV. He's had a hard time, though, finding his footing since debuting. He's going to have an even harder time here in this matchup. David versus Goliath situation on our hands. So here we go, stalwart Michael Connell, one-on-one, Mr. Green and Warlock at ringside as our referee rings the bell, and Connell gonna decide to go right after Stalwart. That's one strategy, but unfortunately doesn't pay off. Throw it into the corner. Now Stalwart gonna use those big meaty claws to choke Connell out. Gotta watch the 5 count though. Stomp to the midsection, only one. Connell able to get himself free. Boot barely seems to even phase Stalwart. Pushed into the corner again, now from behind, double axe handle, the clobbering blow. One more time, a third time though, Connell says, not so fast, tries for a dropkick, steps out of the way, goes for a clothesline, dodges it, pushed back. Now going to throw him into the ropes on the rebound, big boot from Stalwart. Going to use that size of his, stepping over Michael Connell, 300 plus pounds of pressure down onto the chest of Connell. Slowly lift him up, another double axe handle. Where the hell did Mr. Green find this guy? Can you imagine him just walking around cleaning your house, by the way? Kick out at only a 1. Connell before Stalwart can get to his feet on his arm. Takes him down, stomp to the shoulder. 19 months, you madman, something. Absolute legend. Yes, into a hangman's neck breaker. Connell with a good strategy here, I say, keeping Stalwart grounded and picking at him bit by bit. Stalwart not even allowing Connell to try and grapple him. Throwing again into the ropes. Miscommunication though. Connell tries to run for it. Stalwart not going to allow that. A second matchup of the evening here. As we saw, of course, in our opening bout, Trevor Hannibal and Byron Kruger knock off the team of JBAs and August Sky. Still got a lot to look forward to, though, including RJ Kidd, Tommy Blaze up next, Isaac Richardson in action a little bit later on, and, of course, our main event, that triple threat tornado tag team matchup to determine which team's going to be first in line to challenge the Long Island Dragons. Stalwart trying to gouge out an eye. Connell, though, going to battle back. Single leg takedown, chopping down the Giant. Easier said than done keeping him down. Connell stalking Stalwart. Spins him around, knee to the face, into a discus clothesline. Quick to roll to the outside, but I don't think Connell's going to give him a break. Suicide DDT! Tornado DDT! Mr. Green watching from afar. Covered up for a reason here. The hat, the shades. Doesn't want anyone to see the scars. Courtesy of Sugimoto Madoka. European uppercut by Connell. Tossing Stalwart back into the ring. Saying what up to his partner, Warlock. Oh, knocks him right back down to the outside with a clothesline. This is my ring, boy. The Warlock. Cheering on Connell. And Stalwart gonna laugh at Michael. That just gets under the skin of Michael Connell. Stepping up to the big man. Stabbing blow to the gut. And now Stalwart looking for that ring-shaking choke slam. And is that gonna do it? 1, 2, no. No, it is not. Michael Connell keeps his head above the water, but far from out of trouble. Claw slam. Picking up Connell with ease, man, like he's a rag doll. Throws him off the ropes, tries to go low. Connell, though, going to take advantage there. Oh, my goodness. Yokosuka cutter by Connell, hoisting up 300 plus pounds. Not going to take his finger off the trigger, trying to ensure that he can keep Stalwart down. Might have been a mistake. Toss to the side. Deep arm drag by Connell. Tries to go for a knee. Right hook by Stalwart. Wrapping his hand around Connell's head. Just literally treating him like a punching bag here. Kick to the face. Another claw slam. And once more stepping over Michael Connell. Just trying to imagine 300 plus pounds of pressure on your chest. Connell continues to fight though. Dragon screw Stalwart, but a bump into the referee inadvertently, but that delivers the opening to Stalwart. Out for long, pushed back by Connell. Again, going to target that left arm. Wants to stop Stalwart from hitting that choke slam. Kicks to the top of the head. Oh, he's got him again! All the way up and back down with the choke slam into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Stalwart victorious. A game of Michael Connell, not enough though to stop the terrifying Stalwart. And of course, Mr. Green gonna act like he won the matchup. As Stalwart runs right by Warlock. A win for Stalwart, though. A win for Mr. Green. Coming up next, guys, as you can see, RJ Kidd and Tommy Blaze in action. It looks like Kidd... Oh, hang on a second. It was a ploy. RJ Kidd suckering in Tommy Blaze by offering a handshake, but then caught him with a sucker punch when Blaze wasn't looking. Kidd trying to give himself an early advantage here against Blaze, and looks like it's paying off so far, but Blaze now pissed off. Comes back with a big old Uranagi. Kidd straight back up to his feet. RJ Kidd, of course, debuting a few weeks ago with a great win against Kali Raj. Did unfortunately hit a speed bump, though. A loss to Justice Stone in his last outing. Blaze not able to connect with all of that springboard kick attempt, but enough to take RJ down. RJ Kidd, I'm sure, is still with a bone to pick with one Isaac Richardson. Not wasting a lot of time, making a lot of enemies here in NGW. It's Richardson coming up next. He's in action, trying to follow up on his big win last night at Departure. And Tommy Blaze, meanwhile, despite being unable to pick up a victory yet here at NGW the last couple of weeks, has been having some bangers. Wow! Whisper to the wind. 10-foot drop. Blaze not afraid to take that risk. Lucky for him, it paid off, but now Kidd gonna toss him back into the ring. RJ Kidd quickly sent off the ropes, tries for a knee, does Blaze. Knee to the jaw, gonna knock him down. And Tommy Blaze, just last episode of NGW, involved in that triple threat match with August Sky, and NGW champion Trevor Hannibal able to hold his own in that matchup for the most part. Knife edge chop blocked. Right hook goes off the ropes again. This time connects properly with the beautiful disaster kick. Kick of his own. RJ Kidd. Cocky young superstar here in NGW. Powerbomb and a final flash lead. Tommy Blaze going to be tasting that iron in his mouth right about now. RJ Kidd taking a bite out of his finger. He's trimming the fingernails, all right? noticing that they're a little bit long. Kid moving the gut, knife and chop, and again, kick to the gut, tries to go low. Tommy Blaze sees it. Quick to pop him up. In the corner, slow approach. Gonna put Kid up on the top. Last place he wants to be here. Able to save his own skin. Now out of the car, double tire, tries for a snap tiger suplex. Catches an elbow to the eye. Super kick to the gut. Followed up by a... Oh my god! I don't even know what to call that. Like a modified reverse STO, but from the top, Tommy Blaze loves to fly, loves to get high. Wink, wink. Oh, throwing himself at RJ Kidd like a cannonball. 1, 2, 3, and Tommy Blaze picking up the win, making RJ Kidd pay for that sucker punch before the bell rang. Cannonball knocking Kidd out like a light here tonight. Tommy Blaze, no sucker. Well, it's time for our co-main event now, my friends. And Isaac Richardson in the ring, ready to go. But where exactly is his opponent? Seems like... Oh, hang on a second. Wait a minute! What the hell? What the hell? Sexton Stone has just thrown Joe Blade down onto the stage. Sexton Stone looks like he's coming to get some retribution for his tag team partner, who, of course, Isaac Richardson defeated last night at Departure. And Justice Stone has not stopped talking about it on social media last night, all of today, how it was a screw job, how it should have been a rope break, giving photographic evidence, video evidence to back up his claims. Maybe he's got a point. But one way or the other, Richardson declared the victor last night. But the Cold Stone's Creamery aren't going to let this travesty, as they're calling it, go unpunished. Sexton Stone taking it upon himself to take out Joe Blade, who I guess was poised to return here tonight. Haven't seen him since the very first episode of NGW, where he was taken out by Kieran Gallagher and instantly put back on the shelf by Sexton Stone, so eager to take on Isaac Richardson here tonight. As I'm sure Justice Stone is backstage pestering our general manager, Zach Cage. Pretty sure he was threatening to talk to his lawyer, review his legal options. as it pertains to what happened last night at Departure. Meanwhile, Sexton Stone trying to choke Isaac Richardson out, thrown overhead. Isaac gonna try to keep him down, but the big sexy daddy able to escape. Look how furious Sexton Stone is. We all could use a friend like Sexton, man. Throwing himself into the fire to try and give Isaac Richardson what for here tonight. Right into the pin he goes. To pin a former openweight champion would be no small feat. Out at the count of 2, though. Richardson quickly to throw himself at Sexton. Gets caught with an elbow. Now off the ropes. Goes for another elbow, but instead, oh, Richardson went low. Sexton waiting for him with a knee. Pushed back. The one true alpha. For someone his size, man, moves quickly. Straight back up. Closed fist right across the chest. That'll have you gasping for air. Crafty though, Sexton Stone, elbow to the midsection, misses that right hook, and he's going to pay for it here. Big old discus forearm. Oh God, and now what is Isaac looking for? Dragging Sexton away from the ropes towards the center of the ring. Sexton Stone not looking forward to whatever. Isaac Richardson going for it! DDT! DDT! Into the pin! 1, 2, 3, and Sexton Stone! Sexton Stone pinning Isaac Richardson. Payback for what happened last night at Departure. Hitting that DDT of his. And this has got to put a smile on the face of Justice. But will this be enough to get Justice Stone off the back of Isaac Richardson? That's the question. Well, it is now time, lads and gents, for our main event here on NGW Episode 7. And we're going to find out which team is going to be first in line to challenge the Long Island Dragons for their newly won NGW Tag Team Championship, which they captured just last night at Departure in that ladder match. And the 3 teams that lost going to clash here tonight. It seems like slowly but surely, Kieran Gallagher and Cedric Kovic are warming up to one another. Cedric Kovic saying last night on social media after Departure, hey, we came up short, but it was a ladder match. Let's try again. Let's not give up so easily. And Kieran Gallagher agreeing. So they're going to give it another shot here tonight in this #1 contenders match. I'm sure all 6 of these superstars still feeling the effects of that ladder match not 24 hours ago. But willing to come back out here tonight if it means getting a shot at some championship gold. Nate Richards and Chris Maverick surely watching with those newly won titles close by. Which team is going to be first to stand in their way? Triple threat tornado tag team matchup. Of course, that means all 6 superstars are going to be active at the same time. No tags necessary. Chaos is what it's going to be. First team to gain pinfall or submission earns that shot at the NGW Tag Team Championship. Well, I'd be willing to bet my bottom dollar that the Red Fox Reese Matthews not thrilled with the fact that his investment, the Bogan Bros, can come away with the NGW Tag Team Championship last night, but no rest for the wicked. Back to work here tonight as they hope to earn another shot. Whereas Cedric Kovic and Kieran Gallagher have somewhat started to work together as a cohesive unit, the team of Sebastian Monet and Nick Avery not exactly there just yet. But again, with an opportunity on the line here to get a shot at the NGW Tag Team Championship, willing to tough it out. But as Avery said a couple weeks ago, he's got his eyes on Sebastian Monet. Knows he can't fully trust him. No member of the Arsenal of Justice can be fully trusted. And a tweet here, guys, from Isaac Richardson says, "Congratulations, Justice. You didn't want to be a stepping stone? That's fine. You and Sexton have just crossed over into becoming victims. See you soon." Obviously, Richardson not happy about what just transpired, being bamboozled by Sexton Stone. Caught off guard and handed a loss. And now Isaac Richardson saying it wasn't personal before, but it most certainly is now. And when you talk about fan favorites here in the new and improved NGW, guys, you got to talk about Nick Avery. This man has quickly become a prominent figure for the NGW universe over the past month or so. Nick Avery resonating with many fans. And even though he's got to keep one eye on his own tag team partner here, the other eye on the NGW Tag Team Championship. So here we go, the Long Island Dragons waiting to see which team's going to be first in line to challenge them for their newly won gold. Triple threat tornado tag team matchup, and instantly it's a mosh pit. As we see Bulk Bogan take out Nick Avery with a German suplex. Tripped up is Blaze by Kieran Gallagher. Bulk Bogan schmoovin' like he always does. Elbow to the top of Monet's head before turning back to Avery. The Irishman with some stomps to the chest of Sebastian Monet, guys. And just moments ago, I received word from our general manager, Zach Cage, that he has decided how he's going to choose the next challenger for Trevor Hannibal's NGW Championship, saying that over the next couple of weeks, a series of triple threat matches will take place, 4 of them, as a matter of fact, and the 4 winners will advance to a championship scramble match at NGW Checkpoint Miami. Big news from the office of Zach Cage there. Haven't seen a championship scramble match in here in CMB quite a while, but it returns at Checkpoint Miami, and I know one man who can't be happy about that announcement. Trevor Hannibal, the champion, gonna have to defend against not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 men who will be decided over the next couple of weeks in a series of triple threat matches. Our referee getting taken out in the chaos here. Springboard dropkick by Sebastian Monet. Centricovic gets thrown into the barricade. Avery gonna zero in on his midsection. Kieran Gallagher dropping Blaze on his head. Not sure when that kendo stick was introduced. Okay. Dropped on his neck with a German suplex. Blaze Bogan, you wouldn't think about looking at him, but really is a well-rounded competitor. Not only does he have that wrestling background, can take you to the canvas, bully you, but as we've seen, he's like a flying meatball. The way he zips and zooms, not afraid to take risks either. Only one word, I think, to properly describe Bulk Bogan, and that's just odd. Not only in appearance and behavior, but in the ring as well. But that oddness pays off more often than not. His opponents can't tell what's coming next. Oh, Bulk gonna go for the pin here in the ring while the coast is clear to earn a shot at the NGW Tag Team Championship. Irish whip into the corner. Monet has just not been able to keep up with Bulk here. Shoulder thrust, we've seen this many times before by Bulk Bogan. Belly to belly suplex, but not going to take his foot off the pedal. Blue Thunder Bomb into the pin. Whoa, not even a one count. Nick Avery in to make the save. Just in the nick of time. Another kendo stick brought out in front of the ring. Blaze taking Centricovic up to his feet, gonna bring him back into the squared circle. As we see Kieran Gallagher taking Sebastian Monet to school. Ganging up on Monet. The team of Kovic and Gallagher here. Into the midsection, Impaler DDT! Monet not catch a break in this match. Pinfall attempt by Gallagher, but Kovic doesn't see Bulk coming in, unable to stop him from making the save there. And now look at the power. Military press, then follows it up with a show of agility. Standing moonsault into the pin. Nick Avery breaks it up. Kovic with a Ric Flair forearm smash. Sunset flip powerbomb by the Spirit Walker. To the top rope now. Avery kicks into fly. Corkscrew senton to the Irishman. 1, 2. Kicks out. guys having a great one-on-one matchup a couple weeks ago. Victorious was Nick Avery. Oh, look at this now. Bit of a bang-a-rang into a pin. Avery. Another close 2-count Blue Thunder Bomb as he gets to his feet. Instantly broken up, though, by Gallagher. You knew it was going to be nonstop craziness here in our main event as the Long Island Dragons watch on. Which team is going to challenge them for the NGW Tag Team Championship? Good searching by Kieran. Oh, complete shot by Bulky Boy. The Bulkster. Clothesline going to send Cedric Kovic down to the outside. Sebastian Monet playing defense here as Nick Avery hones in on the hand of Kieran Gallagher. And now it's Monet's turn. Using that kendo stick as Kovic to light up Blaze. Bolt going to come to the rescue of his brother. Meanwhile, Monet lining up Kieran Gallagher over the top. Amazing agility by Sebastian Monet. Kovic back in the ring, gonna let out a mighty roar. Not falls count anywhere though. Can only win by pin or submission in the ring to earn that shot at the NGW Tag Team Championship. Kieran Gallagher unloading on Monet. Inverted Frankensteiner. Spiking Blaze on the outside. And Avery going to follow it up with some kicks to the face. Forcing him to kiss the floor there. Looks like Bulk going to grab himself a kendo stick going after Monet. Not going to allow that to happen. Thrown back into the ring. Sebastian first, though, going to pull out a kendo stick. No, he doesn't want it. He decides against it. Oh, maybe he does. Oh, but the confusion going to cost him there. Bulk launching himself to the outside. He's back into the ring. Avery instantly on him like white on rice with that clothesline. Picks him up. Takes him down into a triangle choke. Triangle choke applied by the Spirit Walker. Broken up by Cedric Kovic. Teardrop suplex to Avery. Monet gonna try to throw him into the ropes, but blocked. Sunset flip powerbomb. Laying out Blaze, broken up by Bulk. But Bulk instantly taken down with a Tiger Bomb. The Russian vet now to the top rope. Waiting. Oh, senton! Cedric Kovic connecting with the senton. But not finished with Bulk Hogan just yet. Gonna go for that power bomb. Into the pin. Broken up before even one. Oh, but then an impaler to Avery. Gallagher lying in wait. Broken up by Monet. All 6 men in the ring right now. Not for long. Oh! Sliding out of the ring. Not before taking Kovic out with that German suplex, though. And now all that's left in the ring is Bulk Hogan and Sebastian Monet. Bulk! Tanahashi clothesline rolls through for a drop kick to the side of the head. Kovic back into the fight as we see the Bulkster hoist up Monet. Deadlift military press. Kovic just waiting. Patience by the Russian vet. The patience pays off. Piling back into the ring now, one by one. Half Nelson single knee backbreaker by Blaze. Into the pin here on Nick Avery. Saved by Monet. Back suplex, keeping it simple there. Kieran Gallagher hit a Tiger Bomb of his own. Just people getting thrown hither and yon every which way. Oh, Blaze inadvertently interrupting Bulk's attempted maneuver on Gallagher. Monet quick to pounce on Cedric Kovic here at ringside. Belly to belly slam by Bulk. From behind. Zigzag. Kieran says, get me the hell out of here. Not wanting to be trapped with the Bogan Bros, but he's going to get caught with that slingshot. Imagine Bulk just landing on you. You're just going about your day, man, walking down the street and Bogan just comes out of nowhere and lands on top of you. Tanahashi clothesline. There's that drop kick. As Nick Avery sends Blaze into the corner. Oh, sliced bread! Sliced bread! Sliced bread! Grabs the legs, broken up by Gallagher. Kieran, no, not quick enough. Avery going to send him off the ropes. Tries to go high. Monet back into the ring. Bolton run after him. Monet catching him with that fisherman's DDT onto the stick of the sledgehammer. Knows he can't go for the pin though with the ring so crowded. It'll be a moot point. Cedric Kovic walking Monet over to the corner, slams him, tosses him out into the ring like it ain't no thing. Now goes to the top as we see Kieran Gallagher hit another Tiger Bomb. Kovic with a double axe handle to lay out Avery. What's Monet going for now as Kieran Gallagher stalks Blaze. Turns him around. Whatever he was going for, counter though. 21 by Blaze. Suplex Cedric Kovic as Avery struggles to get to his feet. Shot to the gut of Blaze though. Tries to go for an enziguri. Deflected by Blaze. Big old clothesline. Didn't get all of it. Got enough though. Double wrist clutch. Northern Lights suplex. Blaze. Not too sure if he wants to go help his brother or stay focused on Nick Avery here. Decides to keep the pressure on Avery. Kieran Gallagher. Caught by Blaze. Or maybe not. Oh! Crossface! Triplet crossface! Triplet crossface! And he taps! Just before Avery can make the save. Kieran Gallagher and Cedric Kovic, #1 contenders. Avery but a millisecond too late there. Coming in to make the save, but Blaze was already tapping out. And what started off as an unlikely duo has blossomed into a serious threat to those NGW tag team titles. Look at this. Kovic going to offer the handshake as Kieran Gallagher to accept. And these two get on the same page. Kieran Gallagher going in for the handshake. Oh! Cedric Kovic with the oldest trick in the book. Well, they might not be the best of friends, but they are a hell of a team. And now they've got a shot at the NGW Tag Team Championship. The Long Island Dragons put on notice. Trying to outdo one another. What a match, what a win for the Russian vet and the Irishman. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you tomorrow for a big old episode of Shockwave.